Hi everybody, Tina here with Loving Lifestyle Blessings, and welcome to our September Project Life blog hop. So I'm so excited to share with you guys where I'm at with my album. I finally feel like I really have a good grasp on my album, and I have a really great system, and I just am loving doing this album, and it's just really coming together really nicely. So I think I need to go back a little ways, probably to, I don't think that I've shared with you guys anything since our last blog hop. So of course for August, I used the Midnight Core Kit, and I think that's what is working really good for me, is when I lay out my next few weeks, I kind of pick one either core kit or one set of cardstock to kind of set everything up, and then it just seems to flow a little bit better for me. So I did all of August in the Midnight Kit, and then I had some black and grayish designer paper that I used. That was just from a 6x6 stack. So all my journaling is done. All my weeks are stamped, and then let's see, so that ends August. So then in September, the beginning of September, I used the Love and Life kit, my Love and Life kit that I designed, and instead of using it as a single layout, I went ahead and turned it into an insert for fall. And then I started my September with this paper from Stampin' Up. This is the what's it called, Eastern Elegance paper. And then I did that, and I just did a design A on this side, and then I did Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then if you flip this over, then I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So then this I just did as like an insert right in the middle of this week for the start of fall, and this has this is pumpkin spice latte, my favorite thing, to do the 1st of September. Go get one. And then I did some decorations around our house that I did. And then just, pretty simple. Like I just did that as an insert. And originally, and then my calendar is on the back of here. And I wanted to share this with you guys. I'll share with you September's. Or this is September's. I'll share with you October's. So what I always have this calendar, and I just write on it basically our month, different things that necessarily I'm not scrapping, like different appointments we have, or different things like that maybe I'm not taking a photo of. So what I started doing is right at the beginning of the week, writing which week it is, because I'm starting to get really confused as to which week is what. So I just started doing this, and I'm going to do this next year when I do my calendars. I'm just going to go through and write, like I've already written on November and December. So then it's just easier for me to stay with it. So here's September. I just did the calendar this way, so that worked out perfect. And then I went ahead and did the Eastern Elegance paper for this side, and then I used a Midnight kit. Sorry guys, I wasn't on camera. So I used a Midnight card right here. So then the next week, this is second week of September. I have been really, really bad about taking photos. I just got back into taking more photos. And so I used I was going to use the Eastern Elegance all the way through September, but I got burnt out on that paper. I used it for so many different things. So I decided to use the Fifth and Frolic, and that's what all of this is. And I actually had a 6x6 Fifth and Frolic paper pad that I didn't even know I had. It was just actually in my little stash. And so I pulled that out, and this is how I did this. I printed out one of these little e-cards, and it was just, it's because I'm homeschooling, our household has kind of been a little bit crazy, and it's been taking some getting used to. So I did this would normally be my Tuesday spot, but I went ahead and did an actual card there, and then I kind of journaled about homeschooling, and this is Kayla, and she's working on some of her school stuff, and I just wanted to take the opportunity to share some struggles that I had been having in our album. And then this is little man. He was outside helping Daddy move wood, and he's just a little camera ham, and so there's lots of him. And I just picked some of him because really that's all I had. I'll just be honest. Like I only had a few snapshots on my phone, and they were both of Andrew. So then the other thing I did is this has been our obsession lately. I mean, like seriously, my husband and I have been like having at least 2 boxes a week, and it's just a really fun thing. At night, after the kids are in bed, we'll have a box of hot tamales and we'll watch Castle reruns and just, you know, catch up on our day. And so I just thought it was so funny because we've had these boxes all over the house. And so I just trimmed one up and stuck it in there. So then this goes into week 38, and this is what I have photos for. And I'm going to come back at the end and show you guys how everything turned out. But I wanted to share with you guys a really fun thing that I just learned how to do. And it's this. So I use this, it was a free download. It's called Photo Sheet, I think. I'll double check and I'll put it up on the screen if it's different. But you just literally take it, like you open up the program and it'll say a 4x6, 2 photos, or a 4 photo grid, and you just pick whatever you want, 3 photos. So you just pick whatever you want and however you want them laid out. And I'll show you the different layouts in a second. And then you just take your photos, you know, you grab your photos from wherever you have them on your computer, you drop them into the program, and then it just sticks them in the grid, and then you save it, and it just saves it as a JPEG. And then I just uploaded it to my local, wherever, you know, I get mine printed at Walgreens. I upload them to Snapfish and then have them printed locally. And it came out perfect. So I'm so excited to finally have a way to do this. So there's this one, we were at the park. And then this one is a this way photo. And so it looks like the same photo, but if you were looking closely at it, you can see my husband had his chainsaw out and he was cutting up a tree. And so this was just his chainsaw, and then this was his chainsaw on top of the tree. And it was a really fun photo. And then here was a photo of Kayla and Andrew. They were on a couple separate days, but I really wanted both of them, and so it was so fun to do this. And then here's us at the park again. I have a couple of those because I always have so many photos of us at the park because we go quite regularly. So then this photo was, I had gone to Michael's the day they had 60% off their photo albums. And so I had went to Michael's and I had taken that photo. And then we met my husband at his work and we did some grocery shopping, and then he got little man a cookie. And so I had 4 different photos for that day. And so I just stuck them on one photo and I loved it. So then this one was really fun. This one is actually my photo for today, which is actually Thursday. I'm taping Thursday. And it was really cold in our house, and we only have wood. We only have a wood stove, so we don't have central heat or air. And it's really too early to build fires, but it was really cold this morning. It was 58 degrees in the house when we woke up. And so I turned on the oven and opened it up, and then we had a little space heater I had going, and the kids were all bundled up on the couch, and it was just, I snapped these photos because it's just the change of the season and we'll be building fires soon. And so I just thought it was really funny that we were having to turn on the oven and warm up the front of the house with it. And so I just put them all on one photo. So that was fun. And then this was, I was making my grandma's soup, and I've never made it before, and so I had a photo of while I was making it and then afterwards, and I was able to put it in one photo. And then this was a project I did with Wendy, and I was at her house all day and we were working on her album and getting her caught up, and I had 2 photos that I had snapped that day and I was able to just put them into one. So I plan on doing this a lot more, and maybe like cutting them up, like trimming them up and putting them actually like in the 3x4 pockets. But it was so super easy to do, and I've always wanted to be able to do that. So I'm so happy that I now know how to do it, and it's so easy. So I'm going to go ahead and place all my photos in, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys how it looks, and then there'll be photos at the very end. Okay, everybody, I'm back to share with you guys what I did. I just did my photos into week 38 and then week 39. So again, I used the Fifth and Frolic kit. I just stamped right there. I just stamped week 38, and then I have a calendar card down here that shows the date. And then here's the photo, the 4 different photos in one. And then here's September, and then I need to journal right here. And I'm just noticing there's 2 filler cards. I'm planning on journaling a lot here. I didn't notice that. Well, I guess it's okay. So I'm going to journal here, and this is a photo of the computer and my cup of coffee. I've just been working a lot, and I wanted to journal about all of that. So then here's the chainsaw photos and then the park photos. And I just did little arrows up. There wasn't much to say about these 2 photos, so I just jotted down a little bit. And then I did cut one of the photos I had. This happened this day. And I need to do something there's a little funny story that goes with what happened with them, and I really need to figure out a way to journal it. So I'll figure that out. And then I just did my journaling diagonally on this card, and it's for this day, and I thought that was really fun. So then the next side is week 38, so week 39, which is the week that we are in. So yeah, this is week 39. So this is this week. Oh my gosh, how fun. So I'm really caught up. So I did this, and I'll stamp week 39. I'll probably put it right here. So then I have a picture of Andrew. He fell asleep on this cube, kind of on the couch. And then I need to journal here, but I have this slot and these two that are filled. Then I have this. Sorry, I yawned. It's late here. Then I have this. This is just actually from the DVD case, the complete 5th season. This is our favorite show of all time. We watch it probably every day. We have all 5 seasons on DVD, and then we watch it during the year when it's on. And this was the premiere. So Monday night was the premiere of Castle, and that's also like our date night, and it's kind of like our family night. It's turned into family night because we watch Dancing with the Stars with the kids, and then we watch Castle at the end of the night. And my husband, for his birthday, I got him a sweatshirt that says, "I really am ruggedly handsome." And that's a tagline from this show. And then I also got him a long sleeve shirt that says, "My safe word is apples," which is another line from the show. And so it was super fun. And I got him the 5th season of Castle. So he was really surprised about that. So that's what he got for his birthday. So then I cut down a design A. I cut this down, and we did this on Monday. So we did a lot of stuff on Monday. We celebrated his birthday on Monday. His birthday was actually on Tuesday, but we did cupcakes and stuff for him on his birthday and gave him his gifts. And then also the kids and I went to the park, and we had these fun photos we took in the car, and I wanted to be able to use them. So I'm so glad that I was able to get 8 photos into this one thing. So I just love that. I am planning on doing that a whole lot more. So I just used a journaling card, and then when you flip it over, this is the really fun thing. So this is the banner that I made for him, and that was actually featured earlier this month on my blog. And then I just did a journaling card, and I wanted this journaling card to match this title card. And then I just did a filler card, and then these were the cupcakes I made him. And then what I did is I just took his Facebook statuses from everybody wishing him happy birthday, and I did a screenshot of them, and then I printed them on just out of the printer. I just printed on an 8.5 by 11 piece of oh, sorry, I yawned again. Paper. And so I did an 8.5 by 11 insert, and then on the back side of that are the cards, and then there's a little receipt. The kids each made him a card, and then they gave him a box of hot tamales. I was just talking about that, of hot tamales. So I kept the receipt for that. And then it just goes into this week. So I did the 4 photos here, and then I will journal on this. And so then that will take us right into October. And for October, I'm using some of the Seafoam. This is Seafoam. This today card is Seafoam. And then these 3 cards are Cobalt, from the Cobalt. And then this card, I think, I want to say it's from the Baby Core Kit. But it might be from the Jade. It's like a chevron. Yeah, I'm really not sure now. I want to say it's either from the Baby Core Kit for him, or it's from the Jade Kit. Not sure which one. And then, so I just have the 2 following weeks set up. So I have this first week set up with title cards and journaling cards, and then I have the second week of October set up, and I'm using Seafoam, Cobalt, Midnight, Jade, and I don't know where this one's from. Maybe Jade? I don't know. It's like an orange grid. I'm not sure. So I'm doing like black and orange for the second week. And then I'll probably set up the third week tonight. That'll give me a pretty good head start. And there's 5 weeks in October. And then we'll go right into November. And is anybody else already planning their 2013 album? Because I already am, or 2014 album, because I already am. I'm so excited. This year has gone so well with Project Life, and I'm so happy that I decided to do it, and I feel like I have a really good handle on it, and like a really good handle on what my style is. And so I'm so excited to start 2014, and this is exactly what I will be doing. I will be doing Project Life for it, and so excited. So anyways, thank you guys so much for coming by. Make sure you head on over to my website so you can check out everybody's blog who's participating in the blog hop. And as always, if you're a Project Lifer and you'd like to be involved in our monthly blog hops, just send me an email at Katina Martinez@live.com. And thank you guys so much for coming by. I'll talk to you later.